Imagine yourself in this scenario. It is an application to get real-time responses for a location from real users. Okay. Did I have any concerns while looking at the app in the App Store or Google Play Store? And did I have any concerns while installing the app? Okay, so oh no, it's still here. So if I go back into the App Store, I do remember that I had no trouble searching for it. It was the first result. And I did quickly glance at the reviews and just this little blurb here about it. And it does look really cool. Obviously, it gets really good reviews. My immediate thought was that I saw this map, and then I saw the middle picture. There's a question, and there's a photograph below it. This is useful for me, or I would assume it would be useful for me, because I haven't explored much of my local city, and so it looks like a really cool app that would help me if I had any questions about, good places to eat or something to do. That would be a good way to spend my time. Anyway, let's head over, and I think the second question was, did I have any concerns while installing the app? No. My security system on my phone didn't raise any flags, and it installed very quickly. So no, I had no concerns. All right, let's go into the next question. What is one thing that you'd want to do on the app? Okay, well, let's go ahead and open it, because I have yet to do that. So it opens quickly. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and sign in with Google+. It's kind of weird that it doesn't give you the option to not use Google Plus or Facebook. Like, I know that a lot of other sign up or other apps that require you to sign up, they will allow you to completely skip using Facebook or Google Plus, and you can just use your email and password. I'd prefer to do that, but it's not such a big deal. Anyway, I'm in. That was super quick, and it was easy. I'm assuming this email that I have just received is from you guys. Yes, it is. Okay. So it says my name, welcome to Josephine, and there's a quick tutorial. Tap anywhere to continue and ask questions down at the bottom. What did I do? Oh, is this just a tutorial? Okay. Oh, it is. Okay, so this whole thing is a tutorial. So I can check users who are nearby. That is the map that I was seeing on the App Store, and I didn't realize that it was other users that are nearby. That's pretty cool, because it does show you that they are local and they do know what they're talking about if they do answer your question. Okay, and you can change the target area of your question. That's awesome as well. Check in at places you visit. Feed of places you follow. Okay, yeah, this is awesome. All right, so tell us about your interests to help us serve you better. I'm sorry if this is not what I'm supposed to be doing, but in order for me to answer the question, I'm assuming that I do have to be in the app to try to do, to try to do the question. All right, so I do like fashion, I do like food, and we'll pick one more: entertainment, and maybe travel and holidays as well. Okay. So I live in Austin. I don't really travel too far into other places of Texas, so we're just gonna stick with Austin for now. So one thing that I would like to try to do, is that me? Is that me? Okay, I'm assuming that's me, unless someone else in my apartment complex uses this as well. Okay, so as it is, it doesn't look as though any other people in Austin are using the app aside from this person who may or may not be me. So let me Let me ask, I'll try asking a question. Oh, okay, so in order to ask a question, I have to select a location. I'm just gonna, I know that this is my local gas station. I'm gonna just ask, is this where I submit the question? I would assume it would be. I'm just gonna ask, does this gas station have a car wash or something? I don't know. Oh, I can type. Okay, does this gas station have a car wash? And we'll see what happens. I guess I do not have to attach an image. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and submit that and just see what happens. Okay, so I leveled up. I would not like to share that, but it's cool. All right, and pop-ups, more pop-ups. Okay, later. So these are my activities. You can see, oops. You can see where I've checked in, my requests, and my responses. So I'm assuming that if I do get a response, it will show up here and maybe in this little, oh, okay, never mind. It would not show up there. I mean, I was hoping maybe to see, I'm not quite sure. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time just because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, as it doesn't appear as though anyone else in Austin is using this. So I've asked a question. I don't really need to check in anywhere. We can try out feed. Okay. I'm not following anyone. Anyway, let me just, I guess I've asked a question. I would do that if maybe Google searching can be tedious, and so maybe this would be like a first resort to save from having to Google search for any questions I have about a place, for example, the gas station. But I'm not too sure how I would get a response if no one else in Austin is using this app. We're going to go ahead and go on to the next step. Many users leave this app before using it. Okay, I'm not too sure I understand that question. Many users leave this app before using it. Why do you think that might happen? So I can kind of see that as, yeah, I'm interpreting that as two different things. So I guess the first way I'm interpreting that question is that people might sign up and get to the map like I did and find that, well, actually, there is no one else here to help. It is a new app. I did see that in the App Store. It only had like 18 reviews, so it's probably an app that's better suited to having a larger amount of people using it. As you can see, there's only a few people in America using this right now. So the chances of me getting my question answered are very slim. So I can see that as, as a reason why people might not find this app very useful. Because the whole point of this is to have your question answered. And I know that I said I had another interpretation of it. Oh, that's right. So the other way I was interpreting that question would be if someone did see your question and they did attempt to go answer it, they might leave the app to go use Google themselves, or search for it themselves to see. I mean, I'm assuming you get points for answering questions. So that might be another reason why people would leave. But I'm thinking that the actual answer that you wanted was the first one that I gave. So I hope that did help you to some extent. And okay. Any final thoughts, please provide any additional comments, questions, or suggestions you have. You can then stop recording and continue to the follow-up questions. All right, so I'm just going to pop back into the app one last time. Let's see. So it's super easy to ask a question. The app is very simple to navigate. The icons make sense. I'll just click through just to make sure. There's the little side menu that's very popular, and it's a good way to like condense all the information that you need. It's easy to get to, but it's not in your face as you're trying to use the app. You guys use Google Maps, which is accurate and easy to use. A lot of people do use it. Okay, now as for feedback, I'm not too sure. Obviously, it's not showing my address, but I'm not too sure about having, this little balloon where I live. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's a little bit intrusive. And let me just zoom out. Okay, I'm going to zoom out like this. And I'm just going to see whether I could see how close I can get to this person's house, because I feel like it's a little bit of a privacy issue. Okay, I see this person lives right here. Now, obviously, I'm not going to go travel up to Louisiana to find this person, but, okay, and I see that tapping on them does nothing. So I guess that's not such an issue. You can't really get too much information from them, so, oh, that's Iowa. But anyway, okay, yeah, I mean, maybe a bit more advertising to get more people interested in using the app as it is. Seems like only 4 people are using it right now, or only 4 people are showing up on the app, and obviously that's not much help to me down here in Austin. And I mean, that's really all I can say. I totally would use this app if more people were using it. It's a great idea for sure. I would love to learn more about Austin, and who better than to learn from than the locals, and this is a great means of doing that. So yeah, you guys had a great idea here for sure. And so that's going to be the end of my recording. I hope I was able to help you guys to some extent, and good luck.